Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Stack him up right at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now. As usual.
Take your time, bro. Let me know when you're ready. Oh. Whoa. Damn. Shit.
Hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
What we got going?
And with the play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Here's Mariota.
Oh, Mariota, put some on that fucking ball, man.
And now it brings up 3rd down.
Defense, bro.
Crowd getting in it a bit already. Here's an early 3rd and 10. Mariota. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a first down. A solid gain of 15 yards and the sticks move.
No way.
Mariota now to throw on first down.
Fucking wide open. Throw the ball, man.
He's dropped to the sag. John Kaminsky in there to bury him.
Wide open. Throw the ball.
There, and if I'm not mistaken, they gave up 4 last week, didn't they?
Yes. And just looking really porous, aren't they?
They really are, and I'm wondering if they're going to have to start thinking about keeping the tight end in, maybe a back, someone to help assist, because right now, the quarterback's been getting hit a lot in the last couple of games.
Quarterback been getting way too fucking much, man.
Another try after the first down sack. Mariota winds up and lets it go for Samuel. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Curtis Samuel, the intended target, and it's 3rd down.
Not the desired outcome, but probably won't be the last time we see him take a shot downfield.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Fucking discombobulated, man.
Throwing is Mariota. He'll air it out deep for Thomas.
How you drop? Come on, bruh.
Oh, boy. A
6'6".
chance for a big play early, but he could not secure it. So on fourth down, Washington going to call on Tress Way to punt it away. Avery Williams deep for Atlanta. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. This is taken at the 18. A very nice punt that time, but they get 11 back on the return. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10. Now a first carry for Lamar Miller. Jamin Davis, the rookie first-round pick, in on the tackle.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Now Kaepernick. Getting this ball out wide for Davis.
One dude blocked 2 niggas.
Field,
oh, come on, not this, not like this, not this kind of
good
game.
For
Man.
16 and a first.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know
One
what happened
motherfucker blocked
last
2
week
dudes.
to
This
really
hilarious.
their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
Yeah, it was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
When you think about this strong safety position, they're the more bulkier guys in the free safety, but that time, great athleticism to hustle in and break up that play.
And that is a situation where in a defender's mind, you just have to pick a point on the football field and think to yourself, I'm going to sprint full out and meet him at that point. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, but he had to play diagnosed perfectly there.
And according to Next Gen Stats, his top speed on that one, better than 20 miles an hour. On 2nd down now, it's Miller, and he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
So 3rd and 2, this quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. Now Kaepernick. Underneath for Miller. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. It's a gain of 3 that gets him to first.
So when you saw him dump it off to the back, did you think he was going to pick up the first down there?
Well, I knew one thing. It wasn't his primary target. At least it didn't look like it. Turned out to be the play they needed, though. And it's big because it's the opening drive. So converting that 3rd down, keeping the play, not the play, the drive going.
Yeah, it certainly appeared like his downfield targets were covered. Threw a little dump off to his back, and nice effort picking up the first down, though. And you're right. That opening drive, keep those chains moving.
Throwing on 1st down is Kaepernick. He's going to have the hook up to Gage.
Planting us to death. Jump the shit. Y'all making Kaepernick like a fucking stud.
Back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. Into the red zone now. Kaepernick.
Thank you.
And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. Montez Sweat able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time. We're scoreless.
Y'all gonna let him fucking slam us all the way down the field? Come on, man.
A lot of ground to cover. 2nd and 22. Shotgun snap now for Kaepernick.
Got him.
And he fires one that's intercepted.
Go!
Picked off by Cameron.
Go!
Return will stop him well inside their own 20 at
Let's
the
go,
15-yard line.
Let's go.
Out there set ready for this next drive.
Some laying us some crosses all fucking day, man. Good adjustment defense.
Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a second and 3, second and manageable.
Use that aggressiveness against them, fellas. Let's go.
Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Here's a give to Gibson. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
On 2nd and 7, Mariota. That's
oh
complete.
my God,
Terry McLaurin with it.
Come on, Marcus. Get the passes together, baby.
This time they double it and pick up 6.
Get the fucking passes together, Marcus.
They'll run with Gibson. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. To throw is Mariota. Taking a shot for Samuel. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Will Parks. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw or maybe the ball's tipped or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. Play action. Now Kaepernick rolling to his right. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. He was looking for the connection with Devin Funchess. And it's 2nd down.
That one brought back a few nightmares because when a quarterback gets outside of the pocket, your job as a defensive back, make sure you stay as deep as the deepest receiver and not let anyone leak behind you for a big play. A nice job there having discipline and not letting them connect on that pass.
The throw over the middle, taken in, and they're able to get this one across the 35.
All these crosses fucking open, man. Come on, y'all.
For 14 there and a first down. Kaepernick now to throw.
Got him.
Looking for
Curl.
It's intercepted.
Curl.
Picked off by Cameron Curl. And he will bring this one back. It is a pick 6 for a Washington touchdown.
He can't keep fucking throwing across the middle on us, man. Come on, y'all. What the fuck? Game free. Come on.
Right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Hopkins with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. A About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
Oh, my God.
Past the 20. Touchdown, Falcons. You see, there are touchdown runs, and then there are touchdown runs. And that one certainly fell into the latter category. And that deserves a couple exclamation points. Koo able to connect on the extra point. And we are tied here in the second quarter. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
All right, feedback here. Who's hurt?
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. And Thomas seems to be in some pain. He's still on the ground. We'll check on his status when we get back.
Oh, God. Who's Thomas?
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
My starting tight end hurt.
The
Well, fucking
we'll see
special
what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Mariota. Open man is the tight end, John Bates. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
He threw that behind him.
A handoff for Gibson.
Oh,
Trent Murphy, the one to bring him down.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space.
Trent Murphy, right?
I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything.
Trent Murphy, yeah.
Run.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. To throw Mariota.
Oh my God.
Intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
Over the middle, that's caught by Ridley. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
To throw, Kaepernick.
Where?
Throw here, that's complete.
This fucking man, Joe.
Kyle Pitts, his 3rd touchdown.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. He got 4 people going out in route. I got 5 people in coverage. This motherfucker wide open, man.
Now Younghoe Koo for the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off.
Need to field the ball, man.
We'll see a return here from the end zone. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And with 25 seconds to go, we'll see how they want to play this. Now he'll let it go on the run.
He hit me.
Outside. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he gets all the way down to the 30-yard line. So a little extra on top of the big play there.
It's tough for guys rushing the passer, but you have to know when the ball is gone. And if you listen, officials will tell you ball's gone. He didn't pull up.
So now a fresh set of downs, 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. Mariota to throw it. And this is taken in for a Washington touchdown. John Bates with his first career NFL touchdown. And Washington now an extra point away from tying this thing up.
I don't think it's any state secret to know what they were saying before the start of this drive. Let's go and punch one in the end zone and go into the halftime feeling a heck of a lot better about ourselves. Let's go get this done.
Yeah, tie things up, and then you get a brand new ball game. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. From out of his end zone, it's Avery Williams.
What the fuck was that?
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive as they'll take over with just 13 seconds to go before the break. A good run there to start the drive. 13 yards, 1st down. So thanks to the late touchdown, it's a time ball game here heading to break. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
We're just about set to get back to it. Both teams making their final adjustments, and we'll head back to Atlanta and rejoin Brandon and Charles.
Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these two teams as we come back for this second half. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game.
I looked at this offensive line because I was trying to trade the offensive lineman with you, bro. Them motherfuckers all 69s and 181 and 176. They moving these motherfuckers like we dog shit out this motherfucker, man. They moving my 90 rated defensive lineman around like we are nothing, young. I just looked at this motherfucking line, Joe. This is unfucking believable right now. This game we got so much shit with it, man. I didn't know. Am I tripping?
Here's 2nd and 5.
Dog, you see what they doing to my line? Oh, look.
Throw right side, caught by Ridley.
He shouldn't have this much fucking time, man.
Takes it across the 40-yard line. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a first.
Hey, Shorty, they are moving my motherfucking men like they were nothing out here, man.
To throw, Kaepernick. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. He's looking for Ridley again, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
And your right tackle is 76.
Look
at that, your tight end. Look what your tight end is doing. Hey, bro, if you get a chance, look at that replay, bro. Your tight end is manhandling Chase Young.
Right at the 44-yard line. first possession of the third
I'm
quarter,
swim
an
moving.
interception, so maybe a second half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set.
I hate this game, Joe. I swear to God, I hate this game sometimes, man. It's like,
instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
A little jet sweep to start the drive.
Look at this
and
shit. Look at this shit.
Back at the
But your fucking lineman get through in 1 second.
Full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down.
Well, as a wideout, when you take that handoff and you're coming around the edge, you're expecting to see nothing but empty space in front of you.
My man ain't even turned.
Well, things can go south in a hurry, and that's exactly what we saw on that play with a loss.
Oh, God, Joe.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Now Mariota winds up and lets it go for Samuel.
Oh, my God. He overthrew it. Okay. Boy, I'm about to say, Joe. I'm about to say, man. It's like keep playing with this motherfucker out there.
The arm strength still there, and he showed it off on
Yeah.
that one.
His hips were square.
Hanging in the air with the receiver streaking downfield to meet it. Here in the stadium, you could just
His
sense
hips
the
were
crowd
square.
thinking, oh, no. And their worst fears were realized as that one turned into a long touchdown.
On is Hopkins now for the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
We got
Washington
something
kick team
fucking
back
going,
out there
man.
now as they will send this one away. From out of his end zone, it's Avery Williams. And Williams going to sit on this one. It'll be a touchback. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And following the interception,
this left guard is a
any
63
interception,
rated
are you
player.
a little bit more cautious when you
63.
start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
Oh, boy.
I don't
Oh,
think
boy.
that there's
Hey.
any way you can run back out there and go,
come on.
totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and
We
be
waiting
loose
for
with the
that.
football again.
We in the
You're
playbook.
going to
Let's
take
go.
care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Now Kaepernick operating on the bootleg. And his throw's going to be incomplete. The intended target was Calvin Ridley, but now it's 3rd down.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
They had the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10.
Hey, 91!
Here's Kaepernick. And it's
Nope.
on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds, so a big call there that brings up 4th. Here's J.K. Scott now, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon.
Why is he returning? All right, hold on.
Here comes Humphreys on the return. And that's going to go.
Is everybody
in the
hurt? Why is he
books.
returning
It's a
punt?
5-yard punt. Well done. And it will be Washington football now with a 1st and 10. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Yeah, we have seen a lot on the scoreboard here in this quarter. So sometimes you talk to me about tendency breakers on offense. These defenses struggling. Are there tendency breakers on defense?
All defensive coordinators keep something in their hip pocket for these types of situations. What can we do to slow down the onslaught? But the biggest thing is make sure these guys encourage each other, pick themselves up, because right now it's been a really tough ball game trying to stop these offenses.
Oh, it really has, especially as of late. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. Shotgun handoff to Gibson. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. It's a gain of 8, and it'll wind up moving the chains. On 1st and 10, here's Mariota. And he's
trash, man.
For the 3rd time thus far. Picked off by Fabian Moreau. That was just one of those.
Oh, that's our old cornerback too. Oh my
God,
God, though, that's embarrassing.
Mid-level, that quarterback and receiver were not on the same page.
Just by his reaction, I'm talking about the quarterback. He expected something different from his receiver. Whether he expected him to break in, out, deeper, shorter, they'll determine that on the sideline. But bottom line, you could see that he thought he'd be in a different spot, except the defender was not his intended
I don't know what
target.
the injuries on. Yeah, how you been doing with injuries this year? Hey, Jordy, I haven't had my full, like, I've been missing 3 offensive players every game so far, every week.
Again, it's Miller. 89 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. They haven't made much of this great starting field position they had. Here's 3rd and 6. Throwing now is Kaepernick.
One time I want you to motherfucking win that motherfucking matchup, John Allen. Hold on, y'all. All right, for shits and giggles, I got this. Your center must be. Your center has to be like maybe I just missed it. You got a all-star center, yeah. Oh, that's my center. Hold on, let me see. He's 67 rated. Oh God, Jesus Christ. Hold on. Jonathan Allen's a 91 rate. I'm not even gonna get upset about this bullshit, man. John Allen is a 91 rated superstar D tackle, bro. Emphasis on the word superstar, you hear me? Superstar. So he got moves, yeah.
With it after 3 plays.
Your 67 rated
disappointing end to excellent field
center
position.
is manhandling
when that
him,
drive
yeah.
started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
And that is
the ball don't lie.
good.
The ball don't lie.
Disappointing when you miss a
Because
field
Madden is
goal,
fucking me
but
right
when
now.
you're playing against a defense this good, you and I both know that's a crucial miss because you can't afford to leave any points out there. You've got to take them when you can.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
Open up a hole.
Here's Gibson to start the drive. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Oh my God.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Now Mariota. And this one caught by Delaney Walker. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A gain there of 21
When my starting tight end gonna come back?
From Falcon territory now.
Inquiring minds wants to know, man.
At the 43. A give to Gibson running right. And he's able to carve out about
When my
6
starting
there,
tight end
down
coming
to
back, y'all?
37.
That don't say he'll be right back. He got hurt in the 1st quarter. They said he'll be right back. I ain't seen that. I ain't seen that nigga. I ain't heard of that nigga since.
Make an alternative plan and maybe go in a different direction.
I think they need him, and this is his time to shine. On On second down, here's Gibson again. And tough slap.
Look at that.
He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35. Washington on third down. They've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. Now Gibson. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 44 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now. How about this offensive line? They're really starting to establish themselves, take over this game.
And before the series began, I know exactly what was said in the defensive huddle. Guys, we got to get no less than a 3 and out. Let's get off the field. Instead, they can't find any traction towards doing that. Right now, they're just getting muscled all over the field and getting pushed down it.
They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. They'll try to throw now. Mariota looking for McLaurin, and he's got him.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
A first down throw for Mariota. And this is taken in for a Washington touchdown. Marcus Mariota
in the pocket, Marcus.
Touchdown pass of the afternoon.
Hey, rookie.
And Washington is able to stretch
That's 2 for the rookie.
Well, that was absolutely ideal for them, wasn't it? Trying to salt this game away. I think one of my kids just graduated in the amount of time they had the football. That was absolutely impressive.
Everybody wants those salt away the game drives. What makes them successful?
Well, when you're able to mix run pass, when you're able to control the football and stay ahead of the chains, I'm using every cliche I know, but that's how you get it done because you're not taking negative plays, and that way you're able to run what you want to run when you get a chance to call it.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And they have to feel like they missed on an opportunity for points last time when they couldn't connect on that short field goal try. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by the rookie first-rounder, Jamin Davis. And that pretty much has been the storyline, Charles. This defense, they seem to be one step ahead from the start of the game until now.
And you identified it perfectly, and we can see the frustration that's settling in now, and it's probably been there for a long time, but now it's evident because you can see it in their faces, you can see it in their body language, maybe even a little bit in that play call that ended up maybe closing them out.
Following the
Oh, now this motherfucker come back. Now this motherfucker come back for motherfucker. He come back for the last 2 minutes. Ain't that about a bitch? Hey, this nigga come back for the last 2 minutes, man. You motherfucker.
May seem a little unorthodox to some people. Got the lead, 4th quarter, yet he's still firing away. I think he believes that's the best way to go ahead and win the game.
Yeah, a lot of coaches say, let's just run the football, be conservative. He's sticking to his game plan.
No, that is his game, and that's what they're going to ride.
And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good.
We can't run with this offensive line. I got 3 offensive linemen hurt. What the? Why would he step up before you go?
The intended target, and now it's 2nd down.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
On 2nd down, it's Gibson, and they'll go backwards here.
Look at that. My point exactly, man.
2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. Working out of the gun, Mariota. Flushed out right. To the right side.
Oh, no. No. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, decline. I thought they tried to fuck me. I knew I ain't go over that line. Okay.
Now it's Hopkins to add the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Washington kick team back out there now as they will send this one away. From out of his end zone, it's Avery Williams. And he returns this to the 22.
Hey, man, come get some of these draft picks, man. I told you, for your middle linebacker, I can give you a second. Man, I give you a first next year.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And you see a lot of frustrated faces as they are inching closer to a 4th straight loss.
And now here is another interception. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. I'm starting to wonder, Charles, if 5 interceptions, is that the last that we've seen of him?
Well, I think that a lot of people hope that's the last they've seen of him in this game, probably including himself. If this were baseball, the manager would have been at the mound already and asked for the ball, and he'd be in there getting a shower. But in football, you might have to go stand on the sideline and watch the rest of it and see if your backup can do any better.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back.
Oh.
Nice little screen. They get 6 on first down.
Oh, shit.
And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts.
It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use.
I need to build my team confidence, bro. We lost two overtime games. We lost 2 overtime games, bro. Back to back, man. Terrible. Like, yeah, bad, man.
So 2nd and 4 from the 22.
Mariota here to throw. And it'll be intercepted.
Can't get it like that, right?
Picked up by Richie Graham.
And nothing there on the
that motherfucker, man. My tight end ain't gonna win no motherfucking one-on-ones. I tried to push that nigga out the way. He wouldn't budge.
That he is going to want to keep his first career interception in the National Football League.
And I love what teams do when that happens. You bring the ball to the sideline, the equipment guy grabs it, he puts a piece of tape on it, writes on it so that you know what it is, and then they tuck it away so that you can have it for later and put it on your mantle. Pretty good deal for him right there. Now he's eager to get
now they want run deep. Now they want fucking run
deep. He's back to his 2-yard line. 2
hey,
yards.
52, you had a hell of a game, though. I ain't even gonna fake with you, bro. You had a hell of a game, young man. 2 picks, about 4 or 5 tackles.
They stay on the ground.
Look at this bullshit right here.
And he'll have a quick first down on a nice hook up there as he'll get out of bounds to stop the clock as well.
That's good for 21 yards and a first down. Now Johnson.
And this will be a Falcons first down as the tackle at the 35-yard line.
A first down carry here for Johnson. Runs through the contact.
So it's Washington getting the victory here.
And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one on ice.
So you get the sense that whatever was said at halftime obviously hit home. I think it's a little bit more than that, though. Obviously, there are words that are said, and, hey, come on, guys, we have to play better. But sometimes it's just sharpening your execution, sharpening your focus, and maybe doing the things you practiced all week without major adjustments, just doing them better. And that got it done in this one.